Hi. It's a bit windy today. I haven't got my windsock thing going on, so you're probably getting a bit of wind noise, so I'm going to try and be quick, okay? Basically, this is the process, one of the annual processes that I do here to cultivate some of the grass for hay over the summer months. Once summer kicks in, it's like 40 degrees all the time, everything dies right back. There's no growth in the grass, so you've got to either buy stuff in or use stuff that you've cultivated. Now spring, there's abundant growth. The grass grows like there's no tomorrow. So the best thing to do is let it grow, cut it back, let it dry out, and store it, and bale it if you can. Like normally, you know, most you see hay bales, when they cut it down or slash it, it's about 2 foot, 2.5 foot tall, and then the baler goes through and puts it into bales. Now it's a bit dangerous to let it get that long up here because of the amount of snakes. There's not heaps of them, but they are around, so you don't want to risk it. So I only let it get to a certain height, and then we cut it back. So this is what I've done, and I've left this section just so I can show you. So we've got obviously the grass that's been cut here, and that was the length that I've let it get to. Some areas on the property are a bit longer, some are a little bit shorter, most of them are longer actually. So basically we go through, cut it, leave it all on the ground for about, depending on how the weather is, but usually about 5 or 6 days. And then normally if you had longer grass and you were doing it for a farm or something, a baler would go through and pump out the bales that we all know, the little hay bales. But that's not the case here, so it's a bit shorter, I haven't got a baler, yada yada. So I actually go through, rake it all up, do a couple acres by hand, which is a bit laborious, I know. But rake it all up. Once it's dry, of course, so we don't get any moisture in there because it can heat up and actually ignite sometimes, so you've got to be careful from that as well. Bale it all up, we cover it or store it in the shed, one of the sheds, and then I can use it over summer to feed the sheep, because it's a shame to just cut the grass and let it blow away and not utilise it, especially in summer when you've got to buy feed in more often than not. Right, the wind's picking up. Might rain today actually, it's getting a bit dark. They said we might get a few thunderstorms, but I'm sure it'll just be a lot of noise and probably no rain. Cool, so it's making hay. Cool, thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.